Start by lengthening your ribs up away from your hips. Sit tall, squeeze your shoulder blades in. And then relax your shoulders. Let's take your thumb. We're going to use your thumb and your index. Close off your left nostril. Breathe in long and slow through the right. You can do either side, it doesn't matter. Feel your body lengthen as you inhale. Close off the right, exhale through the left. Remember, whatever side you're working on, just fully empty your breath. Feel your abdomen moving in towards your spine. When the breath is completely empty, close that nostril off, breathe in through the other. Feel your ribs expanding. Close your eyes, hold that breath in your body for a moment. Closing off that nostril, exhale through the other. Inhale again. Exhale. Once more on this side, long and slow, even and soft. Exhale. Now breathe back in through the same side. Inhaling. Closing off the nostril you just breathed in. Exhale through the other. Fully empty your breath. Close the side off that you just breathed out. Breathe back in through the other. And close the side off you breathe in. Breathe out through the other side. Keep your spine tall as you empty your body so you can feel your abdomen moving in toward your spine. Again, one more. And exhale. Keep your eyes closed and release your hands. And take a couple of natural breaths. Notice the difference in how your body feels now and how it felt when you began. Remember, this place is a place you can stay all through this class. And whenever you want to come back to it, your body is able to come here through your breath. When your mind is going crazy, the breath is the key to letting go. So as we continue moving in through our class today, make sure that you connect with your breath. So let's start with lifting the sky. You're going to lace your fingers, turn your palms out, lift your hands into the sky, push straight up, look up at your hands, make your spine tall. Part your hands as you exhale and bring your hands from the sky to the earth, keeping your arms empty like feathers. And lace your fingers. You try opposite the way you normally do. Turn the palms out, inhale. Press up into the sky. A little smile on your face. Part your fingers, keep that smile as your hands drift from the sky to the earth. Be aware of the space between your fingertips. Repeat, inhale. And this time push a little higher through the heel of your right hand. So we're gonna lift up through the right side of the body, opening up the liver. Ease off, exhale. Place the fingers, inhale. Push a little higher up through the heel of the left hand this time. Opening the spleen and the pancreas. Remember, these little stretches are helpful to do through the day. They just have the weight off the organs. Part your hands, close your eyes. We'll do one more. Inhale, place the fingers. Push up through both hands. Close your eyes and part your hands. Empty your breath with your body. Let's continue with some more breath work. So let's part the ocean waters. Bringing your hands together at your heart. We're going to bring your arms up. Sliding the arms out. Continuing breathing in. Bring your hands behind you and lace your fingers. Lift your arms up, squeezing the shoulders. Tilt your head up. That smile on your face, that's part of the pose. Sip in some more breath. Close your eyes, and as you exhale, bring your hands back slowly together. Again, inhale. Lace the fingers, squeeze in your shoulders, lift your arms up. Feel it opening up the front of your heart, your chest. The smile on your face. And part the hands, exhale. One more, just practicing getting the longest, fullest breaths we're able today. Inhale. Find your hands, lace the fingers, squeeze in the shoulders. Open your heart, tilt your head up. A big smile on as you sip in some more breath, bringing that smile into that body of yours. So happy to have that miracle you're living in. Exhale. And let your hands float down to your lap again. Soften your shoulders, so let your elbows drop as if you have weights on your elbows. And let's start with the neck and shoulders, because before we open anything else up, if we have tension in this part of our body, all the messages aren't going to be able to go to our brain. So we want to keep the neck and shoulders open. First thing we're going to do is a variation, or the seated part of eagle arms. So with this, bring your arms out, turn your palms up, cross your arms. So one arm's going to go over the other. Whatever arm is on the bottom, bend that elbow. And then wrap your arms to the best of your ability. Remember, just imagine your hands are touching if they aren't. Lift your hands up, or your elbows up in line with your shoulders. Lift your body tall. Give a little engagement with your abdomen to keep from sinking down into the lower part of your body. Point your elbows out. Now push your spine back. Lift your hands up. Let your chin rest in toward your chest. Continue pushing out with the elbows, up with the hands, back with the spine, so that the energy is moving in 3 different directions. Up, forward, and back. Lifting your nose and chin, unwind your arms. Take a little note to notice which arm's on top before you release. Take a breath. I'm going to go to the other side. So switching which arm you had on top. Wrap the hands. Notice how this side feels different. Lift your elbows in line with your shoulders. Point out. So again, that little engagement with your abdomen will keep you from dropping down. This is what we want to avoid. We want to keep our body tall. So push out, press back, lift up, and let your chin rest in toward your chest. Lift your nose and chin and unwind your arms. And close your eyes, take a few moments. Just notice how your body's feeling. Let's do side stretching. So again, this helps to open up those lymph nodes. And if you're not really particularly interested in that, side stretches are also supposed to help trim your waist. So it'll give you another reason to feel a little motivated, if that's an interest of yours. Bring your arms out to the side. Use your fingertips. Remember, we don't want to be sinking into anything. We want our energy to always be going up. So we'll start bringing one arm out to the side. Turn your palm up to the sky. Bring your hand up. Stretch up high. Feel that stretch down into your hip if you can. Keep reaching up like someone's got hold of your hand. Bring your arm behind your ear. Keep the arm back, reaching up. Use your fingertips to the side. And slide the fingertips out. Keep reaching up. So this arm is just here for balance. Only come as far as you're able. When you feel your sitting bones start to lift up, use your fingertips to press it back. Your sitting bones back down and continue reaching out for the upper arm. And try tilting your head up. So if you're looking up and you see your arm in front of your face, roll it back. If it means that you lift up a little more, that's okay. We're not concerned about how far you drape to the side. We want to make sure you get the maximum openness in your body. And breathe out. Now release your upper arm, so the elbows pointing up, eyes are closed. Take a breath in, lift your hand back up into the sky, reaching up. Follow your fingertips as you bring your arm back in line with your shoulder. Turn your palm back to the earth as you exhale. To the other side, turn the palm up. Breathe in, stretch up high. Bring your arm behind your ear, slide your fingertips out, keep reaching out through the upper hand. Remember, when you feel your hip bones start to lift up, or your sitting bone, press it back down. Just fingertips engaged lightly. So the stretch is where the reach is up with the fingers. Remember to keep the arm behind the ear. So tilt your head up. Check in with your face. Make sure you're not clenching your teeth. Soften your face. Feel those sitting bones connecting into the earth like roots of a tree. Upper arm is stretching out like a branch. Now release your upper arm. Point your elbow up, and if you haven't yet, tilt your head up to the sky. Inhale, lift your hand up. Bring your arm in line with your shoulder. Turn your palm back to the earth as you exhale. A moment. Let's repeat that. So bring the other arm out, palm up. Breathe in, stretch up. Move the arm behind the ear. Use your fingertips lightly on the floor. Close your eyes. So as you lean out, you're focusing on what your muscles are experiencing. You reach out with the fingertips. Stretch out as much as you can. Imagine that someone's pulling on this arm. You feel that stretch all the way down into your hip. Tilt your head up. Your eyes might be open or closed. You may want to peek and make sure your arm is back behind your ear. And then rest your upper arm. As you exhale, feel your body emptying a little deeper. Opening your eyes, follow your hand as you inhale. Bring your arm in line with your shoulder. Turn the palm back to the earth as you exhale. So again, to the other side. So turn the palm up. Inhale. Stretch up high. Bring your arm behind your ear. Use your fingertips out to the side, leaning out. Press those sitting bones into the ground. Tilt your head up. Reaching up. Close your eyes, soften your face. Relax your upper arm. Inhale, lift your hand back to the sky. Follow your hand in line with your shoulder. Turn your palm back to the earth as you exhale. Now lift your right knee. Extend your left leg. Bring your right leg over your left leg. Slide your left hand across your body so it can be in front of or behind the knee. Just make sure that your other hand is close to your body. Use your knuckles or fingertips so you're not sinking down. Remember, we're not watching cartoons. We want to keep our hand in close so we can make the body tall. And think about the structure of your body. You want it open before you twist. So it doesn't matter as much how far you twist. You get more benefit if your body's tall. So take a breath in. Close your eyes as you start to twist. The taller your body, the more you feel this in the lower part of your abdomen. This is great for digestion. That's why we always twist to the right first. Turn, looking over your right shoulder. Close your eyes if you haven't yet. Feel your body release with your exhale. Easing off, come back, align your spine, and based on our request today, we're going to leave that foot on this side of the leg and slide the foot back toward the hip so we can start working on the glutes. So we have one knee stacked over the leg that's long. Bring your fingertips behind you. Walk them in so you feel the front of your body opening up. Try squeezing in your elbows a bit. Lift your body, give a gentle engagement with your abdomen. Press off with your fingertips. Look out at your toe. Close your eyes. With every exhale, feel your body sinking a little closer to the thighs. So you're not trying to force anything to happen. The more you force it, you're just making the capillaries constrict. You're going to keep the body open, so it's a long, slow, soft breath. Imagine any tension flowing down the leg and out the heel. Roll the shoulders, let your head sink out over top of the thigh. exhale, let your body go limp, so let go. Just sink as much as you can today. Soften your arms so you're not holding on to anything. Keeping your upper body totally relaxed. Start by engaging your abdomen. Bring your chin in toward your chest. So feel your shoulders roll forward and start pushing your spine back toward the wall behind you as you curl up through each vertebrae, one at a time. Move your head back over your shoulders. Lift your leg and extend those legs out. Bring your left leg over the right leg. Bring your right arm across your body. So again, in front of or behind your knee. Left hand comes behind you. Lengthen your spine. Take a breath in and twist looking over your left shoulder. Be sure to feel both sitting bones on the ground. Easing off, come back, align your spine. Slide your ankle back toward your hip, stacking the knee. Just remember, wherever you are in every pose, every little bit counts. Bring your hands behind you, squeeze in your shoulders, lift your ribs. Tuck in your abdomen just a little bit. Press off with your fingertips. You're going to look out toward your toe. Draw the abdomen in, guide your body out over your thigh. And close your eyes. And with every breath, feel your body sinking a little deeper. Let your shoulders roll forward and your head sink.
We are the stars for singing. We sing without a light. We are the birds of fire. We fly over the sky.
Draw on your abdomen, tuck your tailbone under, start pushing your spine back and curl up through your body, one vertebrae at a time.
Our life is the voice.
Unwind your legs. We're going to repeat our spinal twist just because the second time through your body opens up a little deeper. So bring your right leg back over top of the left. Right arm behind you, left arm in front of or behind your knee, you choose. Keep your spine nice and tall. Close your eyes, relax your face. Feel both sitting bones on the ground. You begin to twist, and when you come into your twist as far as you can, check back with your sitting bones. Make sure they're both planted into the earth.
We are like the wind, wrapped in luminous wings. We make a road for the spirit to pass over. For the spirit to pass over.
Gently bring your body back to center and align your spine. Extend your right leg, bring your left leg over the right. Bring your right arm across your body. Lengthen your spine with your left arm. Take a tall, long, slow breath. Closing your eyes, twist looking over your left shoulder. Easing up, come back, align your spine. Extend both legs. Slide your legs to one side. Or sit any way that's comfortable. If that doesn't work for you, sit in a way that does. It's fine. If you want to put a little block underneath your sitting bones, if that makes it more comfortable, feel free to do that. We're going to work again in the shoulders. So I'm going to come closer so you can see what I'm doing with my arms. We want to have your hands out. We're going to keep a curve in your arm like you are hugging a tree with one arm. Palm is out. Now take your 3 fingers in the middle and leave them touching. Point your thumb down. Bring your little fingers straight back. Put a little bend in your wrist. Now we're going to roll the shoulder out away from the body. So it's easier. I go this way. Roll out. Feel the energy here in the heel of the hand. You're going to keep that soft bend of your arm. With your shoulder rolled out, push like you're pushing on a heavy metal door. Keep that little finger pointing back toward your chin. Thumb stretching down. 3 fingers are reaching out. Teeth are not touching. Look over your shoulder. So whatever arm is out, you're looking over the same shoulder. Keep your eyes open and wide. Breath long and soft. Point that thumb down. Bring the little finger back toward your head. Hear your exhale. Gently ease off. Let's do the other side. So again, you're hugging a tree. One arm, palm is out away from you. 3 middle fingers together. The little fingers pointing back and the thumbs pointing straight down. So sometimes you have to talk to the little finger. Roll the shoulder out. Push to the heel of the hand. Press the arm across the front of your chest. So we're going from one shoulder to the other. So try following your hand, keep that little finger pointing back, thumb down, 3 fingers together. Turn and look over the same shoulder. Keep your chin parallel to the floor. Pushing and notice how this side feels very different than the other. Remember, our goal here is to be aware of where we're holding on to dis-ease so we can let it go. If you're someone who's had injury in the shoulder, these are not going to feel comfortable in the beginning, but based on personal experience, they really do work in helping heal the body. Slowly release. Take a breath. We'll do one more for the top of the shoulder area. So we'll just take one from our Swallow Opens His Wings series. Bring your arms together. There's a whole bunch of these, but we'll just do one today so we can do more of the lower body. Slide your arms to one side. My palms are facing up. I'm going to take the bottom of my hands and roll the heels together so my thumbs touch. Now check the position of your wrist and your elbow. You want the wrist and elbows in line with each other, like we're holding a tray on your forearm. Spread your fingers out really wide. Push to the heel of the hands. And again, look over the shoulder. So whatever direction your arms are going, look over the opposite shoulder. But peek and make sure you're not spilling anything on your tray. Try to keep them level. Eyes wide open, teeth away from each other. Put a smile on your face. You're letting go whatever you're holding on to back there. Stretch the fingers, push to the heel of the hands. And slowly ease off. Take a breath. Now we're going to do the other side. So arms together, slide both arms to one side, curl the wrists, check your wrists and elbows, and you're drawing your elbows in toward each other. So if they're not touching, just pretend they are. Keep them moving in that direction. Every bit counts. Stretch out through the fingers, push. Keep the elbows together, look over the other shoulder. Close your eyes. Feel free to open your mouth with your exhale. Check in and make sure both sitting bones are still on the ground. Stretch the fingers, push through the heel of the hands, elbows stay together. Release. Good. So again, bring circulation through the tendons from the spine down to the fingertips. So if this is bothering you, then it's probably one that your body would benefit from. Not that you want to torture yourself, but it's the reason why. So let's go now to a different position. If you're able to come onto your knees, great. If not, put some things in underneath your knees. You can always, again, put a block under your sitting bones so there's no pressure. Remember, the block has multiple levels. You can use more than one if you want to. Just as a for instance, prop yourself up. If you can practice sitting on your heels, this is a nice thing to practice while you're watching your Netflix because it helps to open up all the nerve endings and helps with the Achilles tendon, which tightens like everything, kind of foreshortens as we age. We're going to bring our hands down to the bottom of our knees and step back a little bit. So just slide it down, touch your fingertips to the ground. Lift up onto the top of your hands. So your palms are facing your chest and your fingertips, maybe just the longest finger is touching the tip of your knee. And now sit back. Try to keep the top of the hand flat on the floor. So just lean back as much as that works for you. Close your eyes. Notice all of what you're experiencing. So a lot going on with the stretch. So we're reversing the stretch to the wrist to get rid of any compression that happens from using the keyboard too much or any other tool. Bring your awareness to the center of your palm. Let your head sink down. Send any tension out through the end of your fingertips. Just imagine there's an opening at the end of every fingertip. If your palms start feeling really warm, that's good. Again, if you've had injury, these are excellent postures to help restore the joint and mobility. Now draw your abdomen, press your spine back, and lift the weight up off of your wrist. Rotate your wrist. And now we're going to go for one that's called a frog. So this is one, I don't know if we've done in this class or not. So just try it. Remember, there's a first time for everything if you haven't done this. We're going to come onto your hands and knees for just a moment. You want your knees wider than your hips, as wide as you can make them actually. Come down onto your elbows. called the frog. So you're gonna go to the frog position. Turn your feet out. And with your knees as wide as you can make them, push your hips back. So use your forearms, push your hips back toward your heels. Look forward. Remember, you don't want your energy going down. We're pushing the hips back toward the heels. And breathing. Great stretch for the inner thigh. Get in that groin, opening up those lymph nodes again. Don't forget to breathe. 2 more exhales. And shift the hips forward. Bring your knees back underneath your hips. Adjust, so if you need to come back onto your elbows because you have wrist issues for this next part, that's perfectly fine. This is an option for you. Or you can be on your hands and knees. If you do want to save your wrist, come onto your knuckles. Since we just opened up the wrist, just use your knuckles for this part. We're going to take one leg back, bend the toes, push back through the heel. So press back like we're trying to touch the heel to the floor. And for those of you who want a little extra strengthening this morning, you can lift the other knee or not. This is good for core. Touch both knees down. Take a breath. Bring the other leg back. Push to the heel. Just do one leg at a time. Our goal is to push back to open up the Achilles tendon. And if you want to lift the knee, that's an option. But notice how that activates the lower back and abdomen when you lift the knee. You don't have to. Know that there's a couple people in here that do work out, so giving them an option. Push back through that heel. Touch both knees. Take a breath. Do that again. So push back through the first leg that you put back. If you want to go for it today and bring both legs back, pushing through the heels, that's fine. We'll do both together, pushing back. Otherwise, just stay on the one leg. One more long exhale. And now switch. Push back through the heel. Make sure you're breathing. Slowly release. Cross your ankles, because I know that knees are not always easy for everyone. Let's sit back and bend your knees. What we were going to do, you want to do pigeon in the traditional way, you can, but we're going to do it this way to save a lot of weight on the legs. So bring your arms back, or slide your arms out, then bring yourself back on the floor. Bring your right ankle over your left knee. Lift your left leg up. Wrap your arm around your legs and draw your legs into your body. With your eyes closed, just feel your leg moving in toward your chest with every exhale. And imagine there's an opening through your hip. You're just going to let all the tension drain out of your body. Long and slow and soft. Ease off, touch your toe to the floor. Let's go to the other side. So cross the ankle. Focus on the hips first. So lift the knee. Again, wrap the arm. Close your eyes right away so your awareness is inside your muscles, and notice how the side feels different than the other. Visualize that tension leading with your exhale. Keep every exhale a little longer than the one before. Easing off, lower your foot. Unwind the legs. Take a breath. Because our goal is to bring balance in the body, if there was one side that was tighter, we're going to go back to both sides again. But if you wanted to stay on one side that was more tight and give it extra time, then feel free to do that. So bring your right ankle over the left, or you're going back to your tight side. Draw the leg in. And if you want to try lifting the leg up to see if that gives you more stretch, you can experiment a little bit. One more exhale. We're going to ease off and switch. If this is your tight side and you want to stay there, feel free to do so. Otherwise, switching left leg over the right, draw the leg in. Now easing off, leave your knee crossed, or your foot crossed on the leg. Bring your foot back to the floor. Bring your arms to the side. Lower both knees to one side. So if you have your left leg up, both legs are going to the left, vice versa. Both legs come to the left, look over your right shoulder. Stretch out through your right fingertips. Soften your arms. And on your next breath, drag your right arm, keeping the hand empty on the floor. Move your arm up next to your ear. And then stretch up like someone's pulling on your right arm. Feel it stretch from under your elbow all the way down to the side of your body. Soften your right arm. And as you exhale, keeping it empty, drag the hand back out to the right in line with your shoulder. Bring your head back to center. Use your abdomen to bring your legs back up. Unwind the legs. Bring the right ankle over the left. Lower both legs over to the right. Look over your left shoulder. Reach out through your left arm. Now let the left arm go limp and drag the hand on the floor. Just imagine it's on the floor if it's not yet. Drag it up by your head. When your arm comes near your ear, stretch up through the fingers. Reach up. Easing up, drag the arm back out in line with your shoulder. Gently bring your knees back into the center. Unwind your legs. Take a breath. Bring both knees into your chest. Wrap your arms around your knees and give yourself a hug. Your choice. You can extend your right leg all the way out or leave your right knee bent. Bring your arms to your side, extend your left leg up into the sky and point your heel. With your arms close to your body, bring your left leg all the way out to the left. So ideally, we want the ankle, knee, and hip in line with each other. If your leg is really tight, just bend your left elbow and support your leg with your hand. Try to keep both sitting bones or your pelvis on the floor. So if you extend your right leg, that does help keep the right side down a little more, but you can experiment. If you have back issues, the knee is up. Choices. Press through your left foot and point through your right toe. So we're opening up the psoas. If you flex your left foot, you're going to feel that opening up a little different way. Point through the right toe, opening up the right side at the same time. Bring your leg back up the center, point your toe. Lift your left leg up. So I have a little space under my left glute. Bring your leg over 70 degrees to the right. Flex your foot. Look over your left shoulder. So if you have sciatic issues, this is the posture that will help improve that situation. Be sure not to let your leg fall all the way over. It's a different stretch. You want to leave the leg up so we're getting the maximum openness of the psoas muscle. I'm sorry, sciatic. Bring your leg back up. You're going to get both with that stretch. Lower the leg with your exhale. Lift your right leg. Flex your foot. Keep your arms close to your side. Bring your right leg out to the right. Remember, your left knee could be bent if you need that support. Maybe your right hand is supporting this leg. You're going to choose. Remember, both sides of the body are going to feel different. Point through your left toe, flex your right foot. Breathe. Don't stop breathing. Bring your leg back up. Point your toe. Lift your right hip up a couple of inches. Slide your leg over to the left. Flex your foot. Look over your right shoulder. Bring your leg back up to center. And exhale as you slowly lower your leg. Bend both knees. Bring the inside of your feet together as if they're going to kiss each other. Open your knees out to the side. Lay your hands on your inner thigh. And if your muscles are really tight, brush your hands outward toward your knees to help soften the muscles. Just encourages them to relax a bit more with brushing. Remember, your skin is an organ, so we can help to ease any tightness just by softly rubbing. Or let your hands rest like a weight. Close your eyes and again, feel the body soften into the earth every time your breath leaves your body. Extend your legs out. Slide your arms up over your head. Lace your fingers. Push the heel of your hands. Stretch out through the heel of your hands. Point your toes and leave your body as long as you can. And then let your arms release back to your sides. Sink your body into the earth. Take a long breath in and bring a smile onto your face. Notice the breath moving in and out of your body. Gently bend your knees. Lower both knees over to your right. Bring your left arm stack over top of your right arm. Sorry, did you see me? Bring yourself back up to a seated position. Let's bring our hands together at our heart, tilt your chin in. Bring a smile onto your face. And as you breathe in, feel your spine lifting tall and your ribs expanding out to the side. And let that breath flow through your neck and shoulders and up around your mind. Soften your forehead. As you feel the breath flowing out of your body, feel your shoulders sinking a little deeper. Your elbows getting heavier. The upper part of your body becoming lighter. Notice how your breath is moving in and out of your body. Be aware of the difference in how your body feels now and how it felt before you began. Bring the smile even wider on your face. And as you visualize that smile being gathered deep into your body, sending it into any area that could use an extra bit of love today. Know that what you've done here may not show on the outside, but you've honored that miracle that you are. So no matter what happens in the world around you, know that this sacred place within you is a place no one else can enter. And your breath is the guide in your journey back to this place whenever you choose to come here. May that lightness and beauty that's within you shine out and brighten your path today until our paths cross again. Thanks so much for being here with me this morning. It was my treat. I'm truly grateful that you're here. Thanks so much. Have a beautiful